Hello, everybody. Sinesk111 here, and welcome back to more Drop Duchy. I did a run with the Republic in the last part, but couldn't make it past the keep, despite all of the new stuff I unlocked. But maybe it's a sign that I should try to experiment more with all that new stuff if I'm given the opportunity. So, we are going to give this game another try on normal difficulty, and with the Republic, too. I only have the upgrade the Belfry to level 6 before reaching the wall mission left to do. For the urban, planning to start at level 2 in my deck. So let's see how I do on that. For this mission, I'm clearly gonna have to get as many people as I can from the Belfry and all the neighborhoods I have. Speaking of which, I'm glad I remembered to upgrade my Belfry beforehand to get more people. Even though it still shows the pre-upgrade description whenever I hover over the building card. But regardless, let's go. I'll hold this downtown for now. Can place my downtown right now. One of my 2 neighborhood pieces should be coming up soon, I bet. I'll place my Belfry right over here. My warehouses are coming up. If another long piece comes up, I'll be pretty happy. But it's nowhere to be seen. Never mind. I don't know if I can survive long enough for it to be in a reachable spot, though. I think this could work. Yep. Definitely. Yep. Got a good amount of people out of all that. And now I should get land expansion. It would work good with my downtown, I bet. I'll get another technology card. Get a technology card that transforms terrains. Terraformers would be nice with downtown, too. Pretty okay synergy. Thing is, we got a hostile region coming up. I want to be mildly prepared for that, so I'll get the Garrison 15. It's only going to be 15 soldiers, but what other choice do I have, really? They have 2 arrow buildings and an axe building, so I'm gonna have to hold one of these watchtowers. Belfry. Mercenary Camp will go down here. There's one of their watchtowers, which I don't want. Each plane and field in range. Yuck. Don't want to give him that. There we go. And I'm gonna do this to fill in the gap. It's coming along nicely. Oh no, what am I doing? I don't want to give them any planes. But I am going to get another line from this. And in turn, some more people. Of course, the Belfry's going to give me more already, on top of that. Alright, I guess this will work. Okay, so arrows are strong against axes, so I'll take their arrows, turn them into axes, and they can square off against mine. There's only 2 of their units left over, but it's not a big deal. I could patch it up with some gold later on. I'll take a treadmill crane. It'll increase the odds of me having a level 6 belfry before the wall. Oh. Okay, there we go. Okay, what do we got coming up? Hostile with forests. Hostile with mostly forests. So I guess I'll take the forest path this time. Urban planning will also be upgraded. Land expansion. Plus 4 squares is its current level. Plus 3 squares if I upgrade it. I'll take it. Next upgrade will give it 2+ squares. Terraformers can be upgraded as well. And we will go to the wood depot. I definitely want to upgrade the treadmill crane at some point, so I accept the gift. Despite me having nearly as much defense as I can have. That's all the level 1 cards I have. I'll take 224 gold. Man, I'm definitely gonna have to get a second military building at some point. One way or another. They got 2 horse stables, which are going to be weak against axes. So my best case scenario would be to hold the military, to hold the mercenary camp in reserve. That's my plan. There's one of their horse stables. Right down here. Warehouses. Can go all the way over here. Their other horse stable can go right next to the first one. There's my belfry already. And my downtown. And my second neighborhood tile. And my second neighborhood piece, I meant. There's a clear difference between pieces and tiles. Never forget that. Things are working out pretty good so far. Question is for how long. There I go. Got 2 extra forest pieces adjacent to the city. Alright. Axes can easily take out swords. So it shall be. Easy peasy. Sword squeezy. Strategic Pavilion, River Castle, Militia Base. I said I definitely need another military building, so I'll take the Strategic Pavilion. Belfry can be upgraded again, but first... I'm glad I thought of that. 4 X's for each forest adjacent to the city. Definitely a plus. Okay, I do have enough gold to unlock this slot and get the Strategic Pavilion in here. They have an Axe Mercenary Camp, which my arrow units can take out okay. But they have a Wooden Fortress and a Training Camp, which both have sword units. I don't know if I should hire a mercenary unit or 2. You know what? No. As long as I can get some military buildings adjacent to the Strategic Pavilion, I should be okay for the rest of Act 1. I want forest pieces. There's one right now. Well, coming up at least. Here comes my downtown. Definitely a good idea to save at least one forest tile. Two with that piece. Okay, there's my strategic pavilion, which I'll need to place down right here. I might have enough to upgrade the belfry once more before the wall, but still I'm not 100% sure. But I'm placing my bets on that I may be able to do it. Okay, so 8 arrows can take out 13 axes, hopefully. Then probably what's left of their axes can turn into a sword, which can try to fight my axes, but fail miserably. Yep. One axe left over, turns into a sword, and they all get pummeled by my axe units. Nice. 15 gold for each aligned building sounds pretty tempting. Well, first let me do this, so I can finally get the last of the Republic-specific missions done. Yep. Upgrade the Belfry to level 6 will get us rapid expansion. Actually, I'm gonna reroll. Need some more military buildings, like this wooden fortress. Yep. Urban planning gets upgraded to level 2 at the start of every run I do with the Republic moving forward. Can go to this gold depot, make a trade, refill my defenses for free, and we can move on to the wall. Once again, get the wooden fortress in. Do I want to, get a mercenary camp in also? That's the question. Or do I upgrade one of my existing military buildings? Yeah, I think I'm gonna upgrade this wooden fortress. Turn each adjacent forest into a plain and recruit 4 swords for each. That'll be that. And now, we fight. That's their rally point. Calling for adjacent plains or fields. I'll give them forests instead. Gonna have to hold my strategic pavilion for later. There's both of their strategic pavilions, back to back. Here comes my downtown. We'll make quick work of these planes right here. Some more forest pieces would be nice right about now. Just not with this upcoming wooden fortress, if I may add. Comes the belfry. Great. I can place the strategic pavilion right down here, next to the wooden fortress, since it's a military building. My wooden fortress can go down like this, then this, then this. Then the wall can be explored again. Like so. Problem is, I placed all 4 of their military buildings down. Almost blindly. I think the best course of action would be to have their arrows take out their axes. They'll go into my swords, which will take out their arrows quite easily. Into my axes, into their swords, then into the skulls. Wow, 0 units left from all that. Definitely seen that before. Alright. That's 23 of my axes left over. Converted into gold. And I will take... I'll take the stone fortress. Military building that works with mountains. And goodbye, rivers. I may want to try for another river run one day. Not 100% sure if that'll happen at some point, though. Light units, gold, or plains. I do have a light unit building, the wooden fortress. I need stone to upgrade the belfry, the downtown, urban planning, terraformers, treadmill crane, and the stone fortress. Mountain pieces will make good work of that for me. I'll take a light unit building. And that will be the hidden cave. And this hostile region is going to contain an even distribution of terrains. Well, almost even. There's one less mountain piece than the rest. I'm gonna take the hidden cave in with me. 2 for each connected forest, 5 for each connected mountain. Let's see what that does for me. Active faction quests reach the maximum level with the belfry. That's new. I actually have reached the maximum level with the belfry before. I think it was locked until I completed all of the other faction quests. It's my guess. Mercenary Camp, Garrison 18. Will do for now. Rally point. Three arrows for each plane or field adjacent to the connected mountain pieces. There's my downtown. It's a whole lot of terrains being terraformed. I think I am gonna have to place the mercenary camp down now. Hidden cave is coming up. It's gonna get him 5 units to start. Strategic Pavilion is coming up. And right here is where it will go. Next to some of the enemy's military buildings. It's their stone fortress, so I'll definitely have to hold that. My wooden fortress is coming up. I should have placed that O piece right on top of both of the wooden fortress squares in retrospect. It's too late now. I have arrows, which can take out their axes. What's left of my arrows can turn into swords, which will go into their arrows, and they'll finish off at the belfry with my axes. "75 axes altogether. Worked out like a charm. Chapel, no mercy, stone quarry. I'll take a stone quarry. Belfry cannot be upgraded yet. I just need 6 more stone to do so. Stone quarry's been upgraded to maximum already. I think I'm gonna work my way towards this hostile region for its even distribution of terrains. Not before I get a building card with garrison. The prison, for example. I can unlock another slot, much to my surprise. I need to see what units this enemy's gonna have. 2 axes, a sword, and an arrow building. So I think it would be a good idea to take the stone fortress in. I say we're ready. Castle right off the bat. stone fortress is gonna go here. Mercenary camp will go here. Downtown. I don't really want to place the downtown yet, but it's looking like I might have to. Yeah, I'm gonna place their castle down. Okay. Okay, I think I feel comfortable placing the downtown now. Their mercenary camp, I'll hold in reserve. Warehouses can go here. Hidden cave will go here. Here comes another one of their castles. Bit of a surprise. I'm gonna hold it in reserve for now. There's my belfry. I think the mercenary camp can go here. The belfry can go right over here. There's a long peace neighborhood. Only 4 mountain pieces in this entire round, but I'm making pretty good use of them. With the stone fortress, at least. Strategic pavilion. And the wooden fortress. Go. I don't think I'm gonna get a line out of this. Nope. But I got a pretty good army going on here. I'm gonna have these 23 swords take out their arrows. What's left can turn into arrows, which will take out their axes. Then they'll pick up... No, wait. I think they can go into these axes, take out their swords, and clean the rest of this up. That'll be a win. I know it. Yep. Only my units left. And that'll be converted to 108 gold. Woo! Pilgrim's Horse Stable Tax Office. Okay, I was wondering if I had a tax office with me already, but I can upgrade the belfry, finally, once again. I think I'm gonna do mountains for the belfry this time. And warehouses can be upgraded again. Well, for the first time. Again for the first time. Eh. But of all these, I think the horse stable's the way to go. For the purposes of strengthening my military. Ranger Base did some pretty good work for us in the last part. I already have a hidden cave and a wooden fortress. Yeah, sure, I'll take a Ranger Base in with me. Which I think can be upgraded right off the bat. Make a trade. So it shall be. I get my defenses filled at the port, but I get a peaceful region after that. So I'm gonna have to go to the trading fair, then to the hostile region. Oh. That's pretty good. All that stone for just 250 gold. But will I have enough to unlock the next slot? No, I will not. But I got more than enough stone to upgrade the belfry again. And I can get... I'll get more people. I don't have to worry about stone for a while. Maybe I should have upgraded the treadmill crane before the belfry. But I guess that's what I get. And... sword, sword, arrow, arrow. I have axe. I'm gonna actually take out the strategic pavilion and get the prison in its place. That'll be good against its arrows. And let's go. I should reach the maximum level with the belfry pretty soon. There's my prison. There's my downtown already. I don't want to take out all these forests, is the thing. But I think my city can do work with the... But once the belfry comes up, I'll review it. Calling for mountain pieces within range. I am not going to give them that. Calling for each adjacent plane, which I am not going to give. Unfortunately for them. Connected forest pieces and mountain pieces are what this hidden cave is calling for. There's the belfry at last. Always a pleasure to see around. There's the wooden fortress, which will go down here. Land stretching. Transform more than 4 terrains using land stretching. Didn't give me ample time to read the full description. But well. Watchtower. Warehouses. I think I've got pretty much all the wood I could need and ask for now. Not really much use for this neighborhood, though. Still counts. That's all bother. Alright, what can I do? They got mostly arrows and a sword. I got mostly swords, an arrow, and an axe. So I think I'm gonna take these axes into their swords. Whatever axes are left over can turn into swords to clean their arrows up, and they'll finish off at my stone fortress. Looking good. There we go. 80 swords is the result. Alright. Stonecutter, wooden fortress. I'm gonna skip. Don't really see any interest in either of the buildings that I considered. But downtown can be upgraded, as can urban planning. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade downtown. Then I can't upgrade urban planning. But I can upgrade Hidden Cave. And I'll do it again. I have exactly 35 stone left. So provided that I am able to get past the keep this time, with enough people, I can go ahead and upgrade the belfry once again, getting me closer to maximum level. And stone quarry, hidden cave. I think I'm going to take out the warehouses. Do I want to put the strategic pavilion back in? Or maybe the ranger base? Or the horse stable? That's also an option. I think I'm gonna take the ranger base in with me. It is 3 tiles, but it's in an L formation. I want to take the prison in with me, but I'll have to be careful about putting it down next to the keep, since it's 120 units. Well, here we go. I just hope the prison isn't one of the first pieces. Well, good news it's not. Well, I take that back. Oh dear. I'm gonna hold the prison for right now. Okay, Stone Fortress will go here. Hidden Cave. Okay, it's the connectivity that counts, I believe. There's my belfry already. Here comes my wooden fortress. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Dang, Man, oh man. I did not mean to place it down like that. Oh man. I'm so sorry, everyone. If I place this downtown here, it'll be placed down in front of an eye. Actually, how about this idea? Place the downtown right here. The Z piece forest can go here. But it doesn't get the advantage of the wooden fortress. Ranger base. We're calling for connected forest pieces. Well, if I have to place it over an eye. Not very happy about it, but oh well. Come on, is my wooden fortress gonna be able to do anything here? And all because I put it in the wrong position. By accident. My city is getting pretty big, though. No doubt about that. I'm gonna have to place the prison down right now, then. And it's looking like that's all I can do. I hope I have enough units to take on the keep this time. And its towers. I don't feel overly confident about this. But if I get to move on, I get to move on. I hope. $61, $82, $85, $130. Okay, we're good. No units left over. Mine or theirs. So, I can breathe a sigh of relief. Enclosure. Each military building adjacent to at least 3 neighborhood gains 10 units. I can take that. I hope it could help. Let me upgrade the belfry first. More people it is. An upgrade is going to call for more units for the more people I have. Okay, so... I have a pretty good forest mountain build going on here, so I think I'm going to say goodbye to the plains. Here we go. Act number 3. Don't really want to upgrade the ranger base just yet. What I do want to do is work my way towards this hostile region. I'll go to the guild. Get a random military building card. Old tower or alarm tower. How many sword buildings do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, just 4. 1, 2, 3 arrow buildings, it looks like, and I think the belfry is the only axe building I have, so I think I'm gonna go for the alarm tower. If need be, I can put it in my deck once we get to this hostile region. But that'll depend on what kind of units they have up there. Yeah, I'll make a trade. Is there a village I can go to? Village and a port. I can get a choice provided that I go to this hostile region, but first, this one. Barracks, stronghold, Heretic's Lair. I think the Heretic's Lair is the one I'm gonna have to hold in reserve. Meanwhile, I can unlock this slot and get the alarm tower in here. Actually, no, since 3 of their buildings are arrows. I think the horse stable would be more suitable. And I can upgrade it. Alright. I say this is good enough. Barracks is 20 gold for 3 units. Yuck. I gotta earn as little gold as possible then. Here comes their Heretic's Lair, which I will hold. My wooden fortress. Very nice. Stronghold. I don't want to place right next to an empty square border. If it can be helped at all. Horse stable. This is where I'm probably gonna have to put it. Okay, it's every 20 gold, I think, for the barracks. Yeah. So I can't earn 40 gold in this round unless I want my prison to be emptied of its inmates, as we'd call them. There's the downtown. I'm concerned about earning 40 or more gold. It's the thing, but here we go. No turning back now. Oh. Ranger base for each connected forest piece. Don't really have an option. This looks pretty ugly. I really do not like this kind of setup, but I could still win this. Yeah, I have plenty more units than they do. Don't really have any cause for concern. Yeah, this looks like a pretty good setup. Thank goodness my prison didn't get emptied out. And there we go. 129 gold for me. Orchard, tax office carpenter. I can upgrade urban planning. I can't reroll, so I'll have to skip. University, guild. I think I'm gonna take the university for another technology card. One that boosts resources would be pretty good. But they all have to do with religion, so no thanks to that. Ugh. I'll have to take the 20% wasteland. One. And Heretic Slayer again. Raider Colony. Swords are going to be most important here since they have 2 arrow buildings. I can upgrade the land expansion again. Just like so. I'm gonna have to think about how I can upgrade all of the other buildings in my deck. At some point down the line. Raider Colony. We're going on top of the wasteland. That's their ranger base. Oh, it's their raider colony too, isn't it? How did I not think of that? Yeah, they're definitely gonna have to lose some units if I want to stand more of a chance. I'll do whatever it takes for that to happen. It's their wooden fortress. Okay. It's calling for connected forest pieces, which is very unideal. If I place that forest piece down anywhere now, then it's more than likely gonna be taken advantage of by either of the enemy buildings. You can at least do that to prevent the wooden fortress from gaining any units. Their heretic slayer. I'll hold. There's the downtown. Nothing really it can do with wastelands. And that's my ranger base. I know that. There's the horse stable of mine. I don't know if I'm gonna get another building in here, but it's not looking likely. I really don't see that happening. Ah, that's all. Alright, and for combat, okay, these 49 axes can go ahead and take out these swords. Actually, no. I think the best course of action for me would be to I think I'm gonna take these swords, run them into these arrows. Actually, these two sword units can go into these arrows. They can get turned into arrows if necessary. Then the arrows can turn these swords into arrows. Then these swords into arrows. They will all go into axes, then hopefully get turned into axes. And then they'll take out the swords in their wooden fortress. This could work. But the axes get turned into arrows instead, but we end up with a good amount of gold in the end. At least. Castle, Royal Will, Gold Diggers. Don't really have any synergies with these buildings. I am going to skip. We're going into this hostile region now because we don't have a choice, and we got horse stables and training camps. Hopefully after this I can finally upgrade my belfry to maximum level. I do have my own horse stable, but I'm gonna have to play very strategically if I want it to reach its maximum potential. I feel pretty tempted to take the alarm tower in. In fact, I think I'm gonna take the prison out and get the alarm tower in. Recruit 10 access for each enemy military building aligned with it. Yep, there we go. Let's see how we do. Horse stable right off the bat. My wooden fortress. Clear all this forest out. My stone fortress. That's their horse stable. I'm gonna put it right smack next to my belfry. Alright, fit right in snug. And Stone Fortress can gain more units. I don't want to play the downtown just yet. Instead, what I can do is this. Training camp. Can go way up here. I think it's okay to play the downtown now. Just enough room for error. My ranger base. Connected forest pieces are its game. I think I might have enough stone to upgrade the belfry one last time, but I'm not sure. Wanting access for both the horse stables down there. Yeah, it's looking like I definitely have enough for one more belfry upgrade. Things are looking up for this battle for me. And that's pretty much all I can do. Alright. Horse stable did pretty good. Okay, so 20 axes can be absorbed into this 56 axe unit. These are all going to be axes, which are going to take out all of their swords in this particular order. See how that does. $251 axes, which will become only 191 axes by the time this battle is over. Just said so. Alright. I can upgrade my belfry one last time, finally. And its final upgrade is going to involve 1x for each 5 people in the inventory. Capital City. Reach the maximum level with the belfry. Alright. Alright. Well, if at all possible, I would like to get at least one more military building. Yeah, this hunting lodge will do. And we got taxes unlocked. End of round, gain 30 gold for each production building adjacent to the city. This is fun. Can't wait to see how that would work. Although, I am considering playing as the Order for the next few parts before coming back to either faction, probably. Alright. We're at the dungeon. I can't really upgrade any buildings, even with the fully upgraded treadmill crane. Which is a bit of a shame. But I think what I should do is remove the alarm tower and bring in the hunting lodge. Since there are hardly going to be any enemy buildings besides the dungeon and any mercenary camps that come down. The military camps part is a little concerning, but I might be able to pull through all the way to the end. Alright. Let's see how we do. Horse stable already. And it is going to be held in reserve for the time being. This is shaping up to be an ugly setup, eh? Oh shoot, only one turn left to pay already. Wasn't really paying attention to how many turns left. I can hold the mercenary camp if need be. This might be 40 units if I place the horse stable right here, right now. Sure. It might cost me a little, but anything I'll do. Hunting Lodge is here. But I risk making the dungeon stronger. No, I definitely make the dungeon stronger if I place it right here. So, here it is. I'm really gonna have to now, aren't I? I really do not like how this is playing out so far. A downtown would sound pretty good right about now. Ranger base is not downtown. Another mercenary camp? Oh, gosh. I'm getting the absolute stool kicked out of me. It's really the best place I can put the stone fortress. Now is when my belfry comes. Problem is, I don't have any feasible place to put it. Oh, I hate this so much. I really do not like this one bit. I'm really just doing whatever I can with the other buildings at this point. Even if it means I have to strengthen the dungeon a little bit. And place more mercenary camps down. There's a hidden cave coming up. But even with that, it may not be enough. Oh. And now my downtown comes right as I'm about to lose. Yeah, 40 units with the horse stable, just as I predicted. Okay, these mercenary camps are all swords, at least. We can at least take those out. Not... I very doubt I'm gonna make it past the dungeon, though. At least not with full health. Well, you only live once, folks. Here's hoping this works. 266 axes in all. Oh! Okay! Ah! Wow. I won with just 25 axes left over. Yeah, look at that combat log. I just barely managed to pull through. Oh, wow. That was pretty amazing. That was definitely something. A sight to behold. Got another victory under my belt. Final score of 52,488. I honestly wasn't expecting to come out of that situation with full defense points. But hey, if I can withstand that, I could withstand anything that comes my way. Maybe on the coming harder difficulties that I'll have to face at some point. But as I said before, I may want to do a few more runs on normal with the Order before moving on to the harder difficulties, giving them a try. But I think it's going to take a little more practice before I can truly get there, and have the mindset at least for it. So I'm going to go ahead and take another break, and until I am ready to take on the Order once again, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!